Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel Dada's Dialogue. In our today's video, we'll be talking about step-by-step analysis on how to come to the UK without having background of healthcare or without even the root of healthcare or social healthcare. I decided to share this video because I realized that people on my channel, in my Instagram inbox, some are just even asking me that is it only through the route of healthcare or social healthcare they can come to the UK? And I was like, no, it is not only that route, and that's the reason why I think it's worth sharing the information with you. So in our today's video, we'll be talking about step-by-step analysis at which you can use to relocate without coming as a health practitioner or healthcare practitioner. So please note that in our today's video, I'm not saying that it is going to be easy. Not at all. At least if I'm to be honest with you, I need to tell you the fact that every success story, like I used to say, has its own review, has its own difficulty, its own challenge and all that. So it is not going to be easy, but you just need to be consistent. In fact, even if you are coming as a nurse, as a carer, or anything at all to the UK, you can agree with me that it is not going to be easy, because some of these organizations, they are going to spend a lot of money to bring you to the UK, and some are not even ready to take the risk because they know that by the time you are here in the system, it is very easier for you to move, to look for other jobs. And some, not that they are not ready to take the risk, but they just even think that it does not worth taking. And that is the reason why things are a little bit difficult for those who are outside the UK when it comes to looking for job or opportunity here in the UK. So believe me, it is not going to be easy, but it is achievable. At least I met someone about a week or two ago, and I asked him, how you are now in the UK? And he said, yes. But you are not a healthcare practitioner. And he told me that yes, because he did not come through the route of healthcare. Guess what? He is an IT manager, and at the end of the day, he's here in the UK working as IT practitioner. So you too, maybe you study cyber security, you study any information technology at all, which also involves cyber security, project management, and even software developer. Not only that, even as an accountant, you can come as any profession at all. Believe me, the most important thing is to look for the right employer, and they will be willing to employ you. In fact, I realized that many employers, many companies here in the UK have the capacity to give you sponsorship. I was misled. I have this misconception of it is only on healthcare or maybe social healthcare that you can get the sponsorship. But I later realized that this is not the only sector. There are so many organizations, so many companies out there that have the license. In fact, I received a message in my inbox from Indeed about 2-3 weeks ago, and guess what? They are advertising for a restaurant. They said they are looking for a receptionist from Zen Thai restaurant. And guess what? In this restaurant, they are not even looking for someone with any qualification, any background, or any certificate to back it up. But rather, the only thing they are looking for, which I think might be a challenge for those who are on my channel or this YouTube channel, I think the only barrier is that they said people whom they are looking for are those who understand Thai language. That means if you are able to speak Thai language is the language they speak in Thailand. So I think since the restaurant is majorly for those from the Thailand, that is the reason why they are looking for someone who understands Thai language, and it is logical. But what am I trying to say? They said they are giving sponsorship. I think their annual wages is around 24,000 to thousand. They said it is negotiable. So it is how you can negotiate it for yourself. Now you can understand what I'm trying to talk about. What it simply means is that so many organizations out there are willing and they can even recruit you why you don't even have healthcare background or not even as a healthcare practitioner. So what are you going to do? How can you come as someone without healthcare background or someone who is not an healthcare practitioner? What you need to do is, first of all, go to Google, search UK company with sponsorship, or better still, you can even go to gov.uk website, and you can search, I think you can just search companies with sponsorship. So in that regard, they will bring you hundreds, if not even thousands of companies that are A-rated companies. And what A-rated companies simply means is that they have the capacity to recruit outside UK, and they can also give sponsorship. Now you can see what I'm trying to say. So go to Google, search for UK company with sponsorship, or go to uk.gov rather. Go to uk.gov, or is it gov.uk? I've forgotten. Or you can go to the UK website. Just go to the UK website, search for companies with sponsorship, and they will bring you list of all these companies. Now, having gotten list of those companies with A-rated sponsorship, what next you are supposed to do is pick a company or pick any of the list. You can maybe make it a target of picking, let's say, 5, 10, depending on your capacity per day, and be submitting your CV to them. So pick up a company from them, go to the website. If it is just company name that it is having, you can go to website, search the company name, and go to their direct website. Some it is going to be the website that you even be seeing there. For instance, let's say on this list now, you want 34sp.com. You can just go to your browser bar, type 34sp.com. And by the time you get there, you scroll down every page on UK website. I don't know whether it is applicable to every website out there, but every page on UK website, you will see something like career. Just scroll down to the career option. By the time you get to the career option, click on that career option and it will take you to another page whereby you can apply. So they will show you their email address that you can send your CV and even your cover letter to. So I will be attaching the cover letter, how you can write a sample of cover letter. You can Google search it. I am also myself, it is not me that wrote the one I will be showing on the screen. So you too can Google search it, search for the one that you think you can edit a little bit to match what the company or the organization is looking for. So after doing that, be prayerful, and who knows, you might be among those whom they want to recruit from outside the UK and be willing to give sponsorship. For instance, this 34SP that I just talked about, if you know that you study cybersecurity, maybe you are a software developer and all that, you can apply on this website, because what they are doing majorly is hosting. Hosting is those whom, you know, all these company name, all these websites, they will host them somewhere. So that is what they call hosting. These are the people who provide the services. Anything like even the gov.uk website, they need to host it somewhere. These are the people that give them the data they need. These are the people that host the website, that give them access to that website. And this is what they do on this company, on this website that I just shared with you. So in case you think you are having the qualification, you can apply to them. And even if you are an accountant, you are anything at all, maybe anything that is just completely different from healthcare, just search it. By the time you Google search the company, you see what they are offering, and even from their company name, you can even tell that, oh, this is what these people are offering. Then you can think maybe it is befitting for your profession, or it is not. So you may not even submit any CV to them. But if you think, okay, from the company name, it's worth submitting your information, then you can Google search them. By the time it even come with what they are doing on their company, then you will know whether it is company that will really need your services. The most important thing is that please get yourself a very good CV. It is very, very important. An eye-catching CV that they will see that, oh, this person has what it takes to invest in him or her. But without having a good CV, they might not be willing to invest in you. So make sure that you have a good CV. And also it is a plus if at least you have work experience more than, let's say, 5 years of working under that same department. It is going to be a plus, because what it means is that you already have enough experience working in that discipline, and no doubt every organization will be willing to recruit people like that. And in the end, you will be able to smile, everybody will be happy. And that is what I think I should share with you. One more time, I'm telling you, it is not going to be easy. It is going to be difficult. In fact, those of us whom you are seeing living already in the UK, if you ask us, we have a lot of things to say. Some of us, we nearly have an heart attack before we are able to come to the UK. Some of us has many challenges, but we cannot be sharing those challenges because it doesn't worth it again. We have successfully come to the system, and at the end of the day, we just see reasons not to be thinking about the past. But anybody at all whom you ask, some will have a lot of things to tell you. And that is the reason why I'm telling you that you just need to be consistent. You don't need to be tired. You don't need to feel like, oh, I've been submitting my CV, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. It's not just working out. Because just of recent, in my Instagram inbox, even here on the YouTube page, many people are sending me messages that they are tired applying on track.job website because they are not even getting anybody willing to recruit them and all that. But what I keep telling them is that, unfortunately, I don't have any agent that I can share their details with you. And since I don't have any agent, it is very, very important to keep on applying. Don't just be tired. In fact, in our own experience, believe me, many times we don't sleep at night because as we are looking for this, my wife is also looking for that. And that is why it is very, very challenging. Another thing that I think you guys can do, most especially those who want to come as a healthcare practitioner, those who want to come as a nurse or as a carer. Another thing I think you can do is to go on Facebook, go to their pages, search for UK sponsorship, or search for anything like a UK job abroad with sponsorship, and all the pages that it will come to you, be joining them one after the other. Believe me, it's not quite long that I just remove myself from all those pages. I join almost every pages on Facebook, same with my wife. And what I will tell you is that by the time you want to join, make sure that the pages you are joining has minimum of at least 5,000 people on that page, because the higher the people on the page, the chances of agent coming there to promote their vacancy. So if you join such page, any vacancy at all, any agent you see, even when they said they are only recruiting UK registered nurses, because you see some that will say they are not recruiting international nurses, it's only UK registered nurse they are looking for. Even when you see such agent, still apply to them, send them private message, send them your CV. The worst thing they can do is not to reply you. Because if I'm to be honest with you, some will not respond to your messages because they don't even see, they don't look at it as it will worth giving it a try, because they know that they are not going to do anything with you. So some will not reply your messages, but some will still take their time to respond to you, telling you that they are not willing to recruit you or to help you process your application. They are only looking for maybe UK registered nurse or those who are not from a red list. So, but some will even like share another website with you that this also website is recruiting. Maybe you can try it out, and who knows, they might be able to recruit you directly. And some might even say, okay, let me refer you to a friend of mine whom might be able to process your application. You don't know which one you will be able to come in contact with. The most important thing is just keep focusing, be persistent, be optimistic that your time has not come. And until your time comes, you are not going to relent. You are not going to be tired. Because if you don't do that, at the end of the day, you will be tired. And anytime you get tired, you are also diminishing your chances of coming to the UK. The chances of which you come to UK when you get tired, it will be reducing. And before you know, by the time it starts reducing, it will get to an extent, the morale, the optimism, everything will just go down. And at the end of the day, you just lose hope on your dreams. You don't need that. Just be focused, be consistent, and be optimistic. And at the end of the day, everything will work out for you. I don't even know, is this a video or is this a preaching? Anyway, it is a video on how to come to the UK when you don't even have the health care or the social health care background. And this is all I have for you. I don't know, did you really enjoy the video? If yes, thank you. And if you know that you've not subscribed to the channel, kindly do subscribe, like, and share my videos. And until our next video, when we'll be seeing again, I say, one love.